Okay, so I just came across this massive list of computer vision resources, and it's totally mind-blowing.
Oh, really? Like what kind of resources are we talking about? Books, courses?
Exactly. It's got everything from academic papers to software tools and even tutorials. It's like a treasure chest.
That sounds fascinating. Are there any specific books or courses that stand out?
Yes, one book that caught my eye is Computer Vision: A Modern Approach. It's a classic.
I've heard of that. It's like a rite of passage in the computer vision world, right?
Exactly. And then there's this course on convolutional neural networks for visual recognition. Super popular.
That's wild. So, they're really focusing on deep learning techniques for image recognition.
Yes, and it's amazing how these techniques are transforming how we interact with images online.
I mean, think about it. Just a few years ago, image recognition was still in its infancy.
Right, and now it feels like we're leaping into a future where computers understand images like we do.
And this list also mentions some cutting-edge topics like generative adversarial networks. Those are exciting.
Oh, wow, GANs, they're incredible. It's like the machines are creating their own images.
Exactly. They can generate entirely new images that look surprisingly real. It's almost uncanny.
And the implications for art and design are just fascinating. Imagine AI artists.
AI artists. That changes everything, doesn't it? What even is the future of creativity in that case?
I know. It gets you thinking about the concept of originality and creative ownership.
Right. Speaking of ownership, how does all of this tech impact privacy?
Wow, that's a deep dive with facial recognition everywhere. It's definitely a concern.
Totally. Balancing innovation with ethics has never been more crucial.
Exactly. And this list covers topics like fairness in AI, which is super relevant today.
Fairness in AI? That's actually kind of scary. We need to be careful with how these systems are designed.
For sure, it's fascinating how interconnected these topics are. One leads into another.
Absolutely. I love that this list isn't just about tech, but also the societal implications.
Oh, and did you see the sections on datasets? There's a whole subsection for public datasets.
Datasets are crucial. What's the point of having algorithms without good data to train them on?
Exactly. And some of these datasets are massive, like billions of images.
Billions? That's crazy. I can barely comprehend that amount of information.
Right? And it really makes you think about how much visual data we generate daily.
When you put it that way, it feels like we're just scratching the surface of what's possible.
Absolutely. And what about the tutorials? They're like guided tours into complex topics.
Oh man, hands-on learning is where the magic happens. It's all about that practical experience.
Definitely. You can read all the theories, but applying them is a whole different ballgame.
And there's this video segment that dives into real-world applications of computer vision.
Oh, share some examples, please. I'm dying to know how it's being used today.
Okay, think autonomous vehicles. They rely heavily on computer vision to navigate.
Wow, that's a game changer. Driving without a human? That's futuristic.
Right? And then there's face recognition for security systems. Talk about both use and misuse.
It's a two-edged sword. Just think about how this technology can be hijacked.
Exactly. And that's why understanding these resources is so important. Educating ourselves.
Totally. So, if you had to pick just one resource from this list, what would it be?
That's tough. I think I'd go with the course on CNNs, though. It's foundational.
Great choice. Understanding CNNs really opens the door to so many other concepts.
Exactly. And once you get the hang of it, everything else starts to fall into place.
True. So we've dived deep into this rabbit hole together. I'm feeling inspired.
Same here. Who knew a list could spark such a dynamic discussion?
Right? But here's the kicker. What do we do next with all this knowledge?
That's what's exciting. We have to keep exploring and engaging with the tech.
Absolutely. And who knows what other discoveries are waiting right around the corner.
I can't wait. Let's keep this momentum going and see where it leads us next.